What's up, son of the crew? I'm a little tired today. Been busy all motherfucking day. Working on cars and shit. But look though. Yeah. Anyway, what's up, son of the crew? It's yours truly, Snurder. Right now, but again to the takeover, the Baton Rouge effect. Y'all was telling me check these out. Yeah, I was just telling me check them out, man. I know it's music I should be doing, but for the most part, I don't feel like getting into music right now. So let's go and get into this. Let me see what it's about. And if you want me to keep doing more, leave a like. Put it down in the comment section. Let's get into it. I ain't gonna lie, today I really didn't feel like recording, but I gotta record, bro.
No longer under New Orleans' shadow, Baton Rouge has risen as its own entity, standing on its own principles, street laws, and rap wars. The rise and success of Boosie Badass and several other rappers has opened the floodgate for inspiring artists coming out of Baton Rouge, many of which flowed through, but only a few stood out.
That's
and
crazy.
The real G Money made himself easy to notice.
Flexing and finessing, bitch, I'm jugging in your section. Serve it to you raw, but I can't come without my weapon. Don't fuck with too many, I run with the same niggas. Try to throw a cross and I'm busting your brain, nigga.
Garrett Burton, better known to the world as the real G Money, was high up on the food chain of rappers making a name for themselves in Baton Rouge and surrounding areas, as well as striking a buzz on the national level as an artist to keep an eye on. He was a trendsetter and an aggressive hustler that was living the life of an industry player but without a deal. Unfortunately, he shared the same lane with three other hungry Baton Rouge natives that were all headed for the same #1 spot: Tech Luciano, Main Music, and NBA YoungBoy. All hustlers, all from the same city, playing the same game, but unless they were a group, they couldn't all stand in the #1 slot.
Nigga called my phone and say you
I
got.
ain't gonna lie, when it comes to music, I'm gonna get back to this, but when it comes to music, being the top 5 in your city shouldn't be a problem, unless, you know what I'm saying? I know everybody won't be #1, but being top 5 in the city ain't a problem. Because, truth be told, okay, he just dropped a project, boom, 6 months ago. Boom, you just dropped yours. Your shit going crazy at the moment. You gonna move to 1 right then. You know what I'm saying? Positions gonna change in that top 5. As long as y'all all playing with that top 5 in y'all city, it should be cool. Cause like I said, whenever somebody drops some new recent hot shit, that position gonna change. It's a never ending race. You know what I'm saying? Like who the #1? Let's say the Baby is the #1 rapper right now in the country. Well, okay, let's say YB. All right, YB, he's dropping shit. But let's say Polo G come out with a EP right quick, and it's a 6-song EP. All 6 of them singles and bangers. He gonna take the #1 spot for 4 or 5 months. You know what I'm saying? This is how it is.
Got it on my head. His money must be counterfeit, cause I ain't dead yet.
That shit don't be real when they be saying, nigga, fuck you, I put. That shit don't be real, man. That shit be for fame and money. A lot of people do that shit to get fame and money. You know, their rap skills are not that up or they can't make a hit record. So the second object in rappers these days is go at another rapper. That's just how it is. They don't be doing that because they hate each other. They be doing that shit to get money and get people fame and snatch people fame.
When there's enough money to go around, there's no need for war. But being overshadowed and playing the #2 slot means taking the back seat and never becoming more famous than the artist ahead of you. So the #2 artist's main objective is to smash any competition in the way. Unfortunately, BR's rap competitiveness and street beef is intertwined, so you can't have one without the other.
Whoa.
Which started out as a friendship blossomed into a beef that took one rapper's life and made another famous.
Damn, he ain't lying. That old motherfucker rivalry at G Money. That motherfucker rivalry still gonna cut your ass for sure. For sure.
Before the mid-1990s, Baton Rouge was mostly known for Southern University and being the capital of Louisiana, but today it's the murder capital and mostly known for the rap talent that flows out of it. Hip-hop and violence is a marriage for most Baton Rouge rappers. BR had nationwide streets watching in the late 1990s when Young Bleed dropped the classic hit single, How You Do That, from his gold-selling album, My Balls and My Word.
Hey, I ain't know he was from Baton Rouge.
Give a fuck, nigga.
What?
Full of that weed.
Boosie Badass, who
How
in the
you
year
do that
2000
though?
went by the name Lil Boosie, picked up the torch when he dropped his debut album titled Youngest of the Camp. Years later, he signed with Trill Entertainment, where he teamed up with Webby, and together they stamped Baton Rouge hip-hop scene onto the national and international map.
Boosie Boo, a problem solver. Me and my lagoon and my 38 revolver.
Around the mid-2000s, Kevin Gates surfaced and was a major bridge in the transitioning of BR's rap scene into the new era. The consistency of artist success coming from such a small town made it notable for talent scouting. All eyes on Baton Rouge, where the talent is growing daily. Let's get involved.
I ain't gonna lie, for a small city, I'm gonna stop pausing. But for a small city like Baton Rouge is like a population of like 200, 300,000 folks. You compare that to New York City, Miami, California, motherfucking LA, Chicago, even Detroit, you know what I'm saying, where all these popular, Philadelphia, where all these rappers seem to blossom every year. Them spots I just named, I'm gonna say Florida, but all them spots in Atlanta, all them spots I just named, every year they have one or two artists that pop, blow up, do the whole nine. Philadelphia, it was a nigga named Santana. He popped. New York, it was who was it? Pop Smoke. R.I.P. him. Chicago, who was it from out of Chicago this year? It was a couple motherfuckers. They be having some local niggas that pop up. Like, this is a nigga named Heavy Stepper. His shit going crazy. They playing this shit on the radio in my city. And, nigga, I don't live in Chicago. Detroit. Who was it out of Detroit? Damn. They be having motherfuckers come up out of there. L.A. Such a busy city. Niggas have, you know what I'm saying, the whole West Coast, Nevada, Arizona, the whole California. You can just play that circuit. But Blueface is the one that popped up out of them. You know what I'm saying? But Florida, they have a couple motherfuckers. Atlanta, y'all know what I'm talking about, right? But for Baton Rouge to be a small city, they keep one every year. Last year, it was Fredo Bang. And YB, you know what I'm saying? Technically, YB, he blew up even more, but the new artist was Fredo Bang. That's when I heard about him. My bad. You know, I take that back. I heard about Fredo Bang 2018. But for the most part, he blowing up. Last year, they had Melly in Florida. He blew up even more. But, yeah, though. Baton Rouge, for be a small city and what it is, they have motherfuckers popping out every year. You know what I'm saying? My city's like twice the size of them. We ain't never had an artist pop out. Just like them. You know what I'm saying? Like them. They keep talent. Memphis. Same situation.
Chamber, nigga. I keep it gangster, nigga. Gangster, yeah. Look, you run up on me, I'm a spanking, nigga.
Shouldn't have no reasons to hate on nobody, man. All these young rap niggas getting money. Think I'm getting money right with these niggas. I love it. I love what they call me. Boosie, oh man, get on something, man. That bitch should be done tonight. With these young niggas.
Whole lot of money on me, now I ain't talking paper, nigga.
It started out as a friendship and love between the real G Money and NBA YoungBoy before the start of both their careers. G Money was out the gate first, growing as an artist and gaining the respect as the next biggest thing coming out of Baton Rouge. Being the oldest partner out of the two, G Money played the big brother role, and they were so close at one time. As a youth, YoungBoy lived with G Money and they even split a few bags between them. But somewhere in the midst of G Money's success and NBA YoungBoy positioning himself as BR's next big thing, a beef between the two started.
What you don't like me or something? Like, fuck that rap shit. I'm saying, like, what you got something against me, bitch ass nigga? Say that damn, man. Don't be on Instagram with that pussy ass shit, nigga. We in 2 different states. You know the real. Stop playing.
Know what it is.
What you said?
Fuck it, you're gonna die.
Nigga, I'm about to beat.
Fuck it, we gonna eat today. Fuck you talking about? Oh shit, bro. I feel like recording, bro. Fuck.
I don't like you. I'm gonna keep on it. I don't like you.
Damn.
Say, Lil, you know you ain't living like that, man. You get a deal and you done turn to a killer. When you start doing all that, man.
Damn.
You know you ain't cut like that, man. You know TBG been your muscle, boy. And the same nigga you talking about usually don't live in jail, wherever they at, man. That's the same nigga ran you out of Nouveau in the city, man.
Damn.
Yeah, you remember Will? Yeah, Will's out there. Yeah, you remember you ran out that store, man. You know what's happening with us, man. You heard me? Real shit.
When y'all catch me, kill me. Do what you do. I ain't worried about no nigga. All the nigga do is run their mouth on me, bitch. You hear me? You already know I'm strapped up. I ain't got a post. I ain't worried about none of that. Yeah, that's my little nigga. Would I ever be in his life? Fuck no. Fuck you. Fuck all y'all.
No. How is that real? How is that real hatred? That's not hatred, man. They don't. That's.
I mean, it's something that we don't know. That went from partners and all that shit to fuck y'all, kill you. You know what I'm saying? It's something else besides G Money dealt with his sister and all that other shit. Young boy went and got a deal and came fake or whatever. It's something that we don't know. Y'all can go in this comment section and say all kinds of shit that y'all think, but I feel like it's something that we don't know. It ain't came to the light yet. You know what I'm saying? And then it's something that we don't know why the shit's still going on and on, bodies dropping. I feel like it's something that we don't know. It's something that y'all think y'all know. Y'all guessing. You know what I'm saying? I said this shit like 2-3 YB videos ago. Niggas be saying shit like they was actually there. Like, how the fuck do y'all know, bro? How do y'all know? You know what I'm saying?
It's not hatred. They was just doing that shit for money. And when it died down and the money stopped, when they stopped making money out the shit, they say, fuck it, we might as well become friends and make people talk about it again and increase some more money.
Spoken like a true OG, but in this case it was real. There was never a clear understanding of how the beef between the two got started, but we know it spiraled out of control quickly.
Facts.
Some say it started because G Money slept with YoungBoy's sister and bragged about it in songs.
Then you did some foul shit and had sex with my sister. Being threw it in my face in front of people on Insta.
Some say YoungBoy was jealous of G Money's success.
I ain't gonna lie, that is kind of fucked up. But you can just shoot the fade off that situation, though. You ain't gotta go to bitch, I'll kill you. You know what I'm saying? That we don't have to shoot the fade off that one. I ain't gonna sit here and bullshit. Like, bro, all right, understand that, but what the fuck, nigga? I don't give a fuck. It's like a respect situation. Like, all right, my nigga, I don't give a fuck. Y'all do what y'all do, but all that other shit uncalled for. You know what I mean?
And the only
That's how I look at the situation.
Was to go after his title of next to Pop in Baton Rouge.
And I'm living out chill, you hear me? Everything you got with a deal, I got this shit without a deal, man. You hear me? You know, 30 plus on my neck with no deal, nigga. Yeah, for real. Driving in $100,000 coupes and shit, man. Yeah, with no deal, boy. You better stop playing and stay in your place, son.
Fame is an addiction,
Damn.
and just like a junkie, they'll do anything to get more. The threats between the two were becoming more promising as the verbal war continued until...
Baton Rouge police are looking into a deadly shooting that claimed the life of a local rapper. Police say someone shot and killed 22-year-old Garrett Burton on Dallas Street around 1:20 last night. Burton performed under the name G Money. Right now, police have not named any suspects or motive. If you can help police or have any tips, you can report them anonymously to Crime Stoppers.
For some reasons, I have visions of someone spitting my wig. God, please forgive me for all the things that I done did.
After the death of the real G Money, Never Broke Again YoungBoy became Baton Rouge's next big movement. If Lil Boosie is the king of BR, then YoungBoy is the prince. Although the city is still flourishing with talented artists, no one else measured up to the competition that G Money displayed with his movement.
Honestly,
YoungBoy and a couple of Baton Rouge rappers were arrested and or questioned about the murder due to rap beef and verbal shots thrown between them and G Money. But in the end, nothing stuck, so his murder is still unsolved. He had been arrested in a couple of different states on a couple of different charges, including a violent altercation he had with his girlfriend in a hotel.
we was just playing. Y'all, we was just playing. We play fight all the time. We were just playing. Bitch, you was out cold for like 3 minutes, bitch. Oh,
In 2018,
shit.
we saw a lot of NBA YoungBoy and Birdman together in YoungBoy's music videos, so it was easily assumed that he signed with Cash Money Records. But
No,
after
sir.
research, it wasn't clear if that was true.
No,
Regardless,
sir.
NBA YoungBoy has evolved into an industry player, and the door is now wide open for the next biggest thing coming out of Baton Rouge.
Everybody can't be the boss.
Bruh. YB is #1, bruh. No bullshit. This nigga doing 100 and 200 M's of views a month on YouTube, bro. Let me put that shit in perspective for y'all, bro. M, all right, hold on. It depends on what you post. But M of this musical type content, that's like $7,000, bro. Times that by 200. Yeah, and this is his music is content ID. You know what I'm saying? So that shit's guaranteed to ad, bro. Now I ain't motherfucking pocket watching or nothing like that. Hold on, I'm gonna do some math on that. For the most part though, that's like, bro. Big bread, bro. Calculator. Hold on. Hold on. How do I do that math? $200 times. Hold on. Clear, my nigga. Clear all that shit. 200 M's times 7,000. Nigga, that's like, you make like an M a month on YouTube, bro. Something like that. 800 racks, something. The label making that shit or something. Hey. Nigga. When he said he make millions of dollars from home, nigga. Going crazy, bro. I better 17 minutes, bro. I'm going to get the hell on. Like I said, bro. This shit crazy. I feel like there's more to the story. It says part 1 of this series. Like I said, y'all want to see more of these, bro. I'll be happy to do these, bro. But hold on, we learning about YB and what the fuck going on. Maybe just give me some understanding when I'm doing YB songs, cause I don't be knowing shit, bro. I just be going for the music and take it for what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I really kind of don't want to be getting in niggas' business and personal lives. But now I feel like I'm embracing the media part of what the fuck I'm doing, my nigga. Yes, sir. Nigga, bro, let's take all of our energy, bro, to just, you know what I'm saying, bro? I'm really tired to the bitch. It's your boy Snor, man. I'm gone, man.